The number of deaths has been increasing in the Borderland over the course of the pandemic. But as COVID cases increase once again, funeral homes are preparing for a possible surge. ABC 7's Brianna Bettis heard about a trend seen amongst funeral home owners, and she's live to explain. Brianna.
Purchase funeral home sales manager tells me that COVID has touched everybody in some way, and that experience has been reflected in the increase of people pre-planning for funeral services.
One plans for death, but plan. That's what's most important, that you plan and you avoid leaving that burden to your family and or loved ones in general.
He says that as COVID has become the new normal, people are now more than ever planning their funeral services ahead of time.
We've seen, unfortunately, we've all had someone that we know or a family member that has passed due to COVID, and that created a little spark in their mindset that it's something they have to prepare.
Valenzuela says that all prices have increased right now, whether it's urns or caskets. But he says the best thing about planning early is that you lock in the price. That way, no matter the situation, it never changes.
We will all need this service, so it might as well just plan it as well.
Sunset Funeral Home Manager Jose Amezcua tells me funeral services are getting close to what they were during the peak of the pandemic, but they are still able to manage it. He says that they have constant contact with the city and the county to give reports on hospitalization rates to ensure that they have the resources they need if they see an increase in deaths. Still, he says that they have seen a 75% increase of families that have opted to add a virtual service for a member of their family that could not attend.
The more important thing is family members that that have COVID and they pass away, that keep in mind that there's options for them.
He says that they do encourage COVID safety protocols for guests like face masks and social distancing, but service will not suffer because of COVID.
The important thing that we offer is the closure. We don't deny anyone with COVID-19 if they want an open casket or viewing. We provide those funeral services for them.
According to the CDC, there is currently no unknown risk associated with being in the same room with the body of someone who died with COVID-19, but they do recommend people should consider not touching the body.